Well, hello everybody on YouTube. Today's topic is the basic guide to meeting women in the city of Medellin, Colombia, or anywhere else in Colombia. Now, for anybody who don't know, there's people that actually do speak, a little bit of English in Colombia. There's certain people that speak English in Bogota, like there is in Medellin, and in different parts of Colombia. But not everybody else speaks the perfect English. So you have to kind of bear with them, you know what I mean? And before you want to go out there to Colombia, I suggest you learn a little bit of Spanish so that way, you and her can have something in common and both of you won't feel awkward. Now, as far as meeting women in Medellin goes, or anywhere else in Colombia, all you have to do is just carry yourself with class and talk to them and actually get the time to actually get to know them. Now, not every girl that you're going to meet in Colombia is going to be a working girl. So keep that in mind, because I know there's a lot of tourists that they go out there and they think just because they're in Colombia that all the girls out there, the majority of them are working girls. There is a lot of working girls, but not all of them are like that. So if you do happen to come across a nice, interesting girl that actually has something going for themselves, and that's a student girl and that's working, you know what I mean, and you treat her like that, you're going to piss your chances away. So you want to treat them right, get to know them, engage them in casual conversation, and maybe invite them out to eat, you know what I mean, and start slow. Start slow. Because if you just go in for the kill, they're going to be like, no, this is just a typical American that comes out here just for that, you know what I mean? And we American people are good people, so they have us on that list that they think that all of us that go out there, the majority of us, that we either go out there for drugs and certain things like that, you know what I mean? For the turismo sexual experience. So you don't want to be labeled like that. So you want to carry yourself with class and enjoy the time you're out there, you know what I mean? You're going to meet interesting people no matter what. And the club scene out there is popping, the women out there are popping, and trust me, when you come across those girls, you're going to be like, damn. Girls in Colombia are really, really beautiful. They're really easygoing. They're outgoing. They love to deal with tourists. They like to see different people. You want to go out there, you want to be fit. You want to go out there, you want to dress nice. You want to look good, you know what I mean? Excuse me, but as far as Colombia goes, you're going to run into some interesting women. So before you go out there, keep that in mind. Learn a little bit of Spanish. Dress nice. You know what I mean? You can meet girls at your local mall. There's plenty of malls out there. They have this mall called La Plaza Mayor. That's one mall. And then they got another mall called La Plaza La Florida. And then there's another mall called La Plaza del Sol. That's in El Poblado. And then they got La Plaza Mallorca. That's another mall that's in the entrance of Medellin. So if you go there, you know what I mean, you go get you something to eat, walk around, you know what I mean, tourist around. And trust me, eventually you're going to run into a nice girl that, you know what I mean, once you have that eye contact and you guys lock, then, you know what I mean, that's when you could go ahead and walk up on them and engage them in casual conversation. But you have to know how to carry yourself, because there's a lot of guys that they pop out their wallets so that they can see how much money they got. They floss. They don't know how to carry themselves. You know what I mean? Or they just have low self-esteem. And the females out there, they're not stupid. They pick up on all that. So keep that in mind. And as far as Colombia goes, trust me, it's a must. It's a must. If you're a guy and you head out to Colombia, you have to, like I told you in previous videos, you have to check in Medellin. Medellin is the Hollywood of South America. Trust me, I know what I'm telling you. The women out there are banged out. They're banging. Beautiful long hair, you know what I mean? Beautiful bodies. They work out a lot, you know what I mean? These girls are something else. So as far as when the scenery hits, usually Monday through Friday there's always something to do in the city of Medellin, you know what I mean? And as far as the club scene goes, when it really pops, it's on Fridays. No, I'm sorry. No, not Fridays. When it really pops, it's on Saturdays. So as far as that goes, I mean, Saturday is like, you know what I mean, all night long until 4 o'clock. And at 4 o'clock, they have, after it ends at Parquilleras, So there's another club that's on and popping until like around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's called Palmaia. So, you know what I mean? You want to ask around whatever questions you may have regarding this video or your trip towards Medellin, Colombia. Please make sure to hit me up whatever message you want me to answer, and I'll be happy to answer that message for you. Please make sure to subscribe to my page. I'm in Los Angeles, California right now, and I will be in Medellin, Colombia this December. So if we meet out there, maybe we could go out clubbing. I'll show you around. I have a taxi driver that's of my trust, my personal driver that carries me around wherever I want. And the parts that you want to be in as far as when you rent a place, I suggest either Laureles, that's really close to the Estadio de Medellin, or you can either hit 70th Street, which is always popping, or you can hit El Poblado. Like, what I'm going to tell you about El Poblado is that a lot of tourists, a lot of American tourists, they go to El Poblado, but I look at it this way. If you're only going to be there for a couple of days, then yeah, if you want to treat yourself to something nice, I would suggest El Poblado. Now, if you're going to be there more than a month, now 70th Street is not a bad option, nor Laureles. Now, you don't ever want to share a room with people because you never know how these people really are. They can be, you know what I mean, nice from the outside, but you don't see the way they are on the inside. So as far as that goes, you don't want to, like, you know what I mean, expose your MacBook, your expensive camera gear, or your money or stuff like that, because you could become a victim and you become vulnerable and then you're asked out, you know what I mean? And then you have a shitty vacation, and we don't want that. We want you to get the full effect of what Colombia is, you know what I mean? And the experience of Colombia is a life-changing experience for a lot of people. Trust me when I tell you this. The people out there are nice and homey. They're easygoing. They're fun to be with. And just like I told you in previous videos, just like anywhere else in the world, you have to be on your P's and Q's. You don't ever bring anybody you don't know to your room. And as far as that goes, I hope you guys have a good night. We're here Saturday and enjoying a beautiful day in the city of Los Angeles, California. Beautiful weather. Beautiful, beautiful women too. Okay, so everybody, take care. Goodbye.